The gaming industry, guys, Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection is the last straw for me, okay? Normally, I make these weekly chat videos in my car, but I can't because today, I'm not standing for it. Wait, I am standing for it. I'm taking a stand. Why do they mean this? Why do those mean the same thing? I'm getting off topic. Guys, Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This is not what the gaming industry should be. It's not the trajectory that we're heading towards. And I was initially glad to see everyone dogging on it. When Aspyr decided to pump out this shameless cash grab and people just weren't for it at all, it was awesome. I was glad to see it. And then a patch came out, and now I'm seeing reports of fans being cautiously optimistic, blah, blah, blah. Guys, Aspyr has made good remasters of Star Wars games in the past. They've been put in charge of a lot of older Lucasfilm properties and bringing them more into the modern age. In most cases, they did a better job than this. This right here, this is blatant. What they have done is so blatant. I watched a video not too long ago from Charlie White, Critical, and it covered a lot of the stuff that I would want to talk about today. So I'm going to just kind of add on to things that were talked about there and just rant a bit. Because I have to rant, starting with the egregious file size of 20-year-old games. What is it, 70 gigs? What happened? The game doesn't look that much better, okay? I have the game emulated on my phone, and with some of the random little emulator add-ons and stuff that I can do, I can make it look just about as good as what they pumped out there. So what's going on? Aspyr, I'm asking you, what on earth was going through your heads? Did you think that you would just make a quick buck overnight doing this, that fans wouldn't notice? All right, this is 2024. This is the year that Helldivers 2 is out, okay? This is the year that Pow World came out. You're not getting away with this stuff anymore. People can jump ship from that game, get their little refund from Steam, and just hop back into Helldivers 2 the American way, all right? You know, the most patriotic game of the year thus far. They're just going to hop back into that while they're waiting for a good Star Wars game to come out. Not this. Don't give leeway. Don't give benefit of the doubt when things are this blatant, all right? They have made decent remasters of old Star Wars games in the past. They have. Go and take a look at their catalog. They've made a ton of games, not even just Star Wars games. They've made a lot of games. A good amount of them turned out pretty well. Not everyone did. Nobody's perfect, okay? I mean, I look at all the pop figures I've bought. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes in my life. Financial mistakes. Aesthetic mistakes. I've made mistakes. I mean, I do have a Deadpool Bob Ross. You can't deny. That's pretty cool. Okay, Bob Ross probably likes Deadpool Bob Ross. So, I mean, maybe. He's dead. So, who really knows? But the point is, you can't just let them have the benefit of the doubt on anything here. They knew the anticipation for this game. This is a game that was hyped up to the point that, frankly, they probably weren't going to meet expectations regardless, but I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt initially. That changed, okay? Because obviously standards are going to be far too high for 20-year-old games that they're remastering. People are going to expect too much out of it, and it's just not going to be the case. We thought, or at least I thought, you know, logical people thought they would just breathe a breath of fresh air into it, bring that game into modern day, give us online servers without having to use third-party things in order to make them work, maybe improve the AI a little bit. But they don't have to do a lot. They don't have to break ground just to make it into modern day. Just make it what it already was, but playable for us today. That's it. That's all that we needed. And they didn't. They took assets from other people. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing illegal about that whatsoever, but it's skeevy. They didn't put the effort into just doing the work themselves, to porting it themselves. They used modded fan projects in order to make it happen. And in addition to that, they knew that this was going to be hyped up. There's no way that you can't know that this is going to be highly anticipated. The internet went nuts, okay? People went freaking bonkers over this game. They really were excited about this game coming out, and you launch it with what? 3 servers? 10,000 people were trying to get into those servers, and there were less than 200 slots available. How? How do you do that? How is that not them thinking, okay, well, I mean, they're going to buy it anyway. Let's just make it as playable as we want. We didn't really care. We'll just do whatever we want. That's one thing that Bob Ross probably wouldn't be smiling about, okay? Macho Man Randy Savage right there. He told me the other day when this game came out that Aspire, they are in fact not the cream of the crop. They're not rising to the top, okay? They're sinking to the bottom. That's what I don't want them to go under by any means, but that's what I am hoping happens over this, that they are a bit of an example. I don't want companies to shut down over actions like this if it's a one-time occurrence. If they're pumping them out like crazy, yeah, get rid of that company, please. Please, let's have good game companies again. But it needs to be said that they need to be put in their place for this. And that one little patch isn't going to fix every single thing overnight, that it's just going to be swept under the rug for them to go and try and do again. Because if it's all forgiven now, it means that they can put almost no effort into putting the game out, do one little patch, and they still made all the money. It's not the case. This was a simple game to just have up. Fix the lag issues. Don't have the lag issues be as apparent. Make more servers on launch night when the game's highly anticipated. Pay attention to social media. Pay attention to what people are looking forward to. Okay? I'm almost glad that I live in the middle of the freaking woods and don't have internet access because I didn't bother getting it. I didn't bother because what am I going to do? I can't play it online. I'm going to get the same experience playing the emulator on my phone, so I might as well just stick with that for now. Maybe I'll get it when the internet improves here. One day, I hope, please. Please, I hate HughesNet. I hate HughesNet. I want better internet. But I can't. I can't. I can't take it anymore. I just want to die. I kid you not. I had to push that button like 50 times to get that sound bit. I know I'm just some little account with a few thousand subscribers. And when I voiced my opinion on Jimmy Kimmel the other day, some people really tried to put me in my place. But I'm going to say them anyway. I'm going to say what's on my freaking mind, and you're going to watch it, or you're going to not. If you've watched this far, then you probably already like what I said anyway. So please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm in a stand-up routine, just walking around talking about, the other day, I remember that I'm only 5'4". I remembered because no less than 5 people made jokes about it. Being in public? Yeah. It's tough for me. I can't reach all things. See that Pokeball up there? How'd I get that up there? How did I get that up there? Because I can't reach that thing. Help. Help, please. Oh no, now it's out of line. It's out of line with the other 4. Self-deprecating humor about my height aside, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, okay? Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think that we should just let these things happen, that 20-year-old games need to be 70 gig file sizes? I'm sorry. I'm being a little biased right now. Just let me know what you think below. I'm really curious to know if we're all on the same page here, or if I'm just taking crazy pills. If I'm going cuckoo, just friggin' let me know. I really appreciate it. Here's a video curated by YouTube that maybe you'd be interested in. Maybe not. I don't know. YouTube's algorithm is up to par, but I will catch you guys in the next video.